Zeus! Yes, that's me. Mortals like to see me as an old man with a beard. Age means wisdom. So you think I must be old after so many aeons?
I am an immortal god. I have no death date. I can be anything I want.
Whatever old and wise means is of no interest to me. I have no death date!
For many ancient Greek philosophers like the Stoics, I was more than just a man with a lightning bolt. They interpreted me as a universal, rational being that pervaded everything. To them, I was the supreme divine reason that held the entire world together. I was the ruler of the cosmos, like my father Kronos before me. Zeus in love. Yes, I was in love many times. I will show you why not. It is all true. Let's begin with me in my older form, and a bit of humor.
Zeus. Yeah, that's me. And yes, I had many wives. It was a disaster. Not that they were not all beautiful and interesting and lovely, and I was blinded by passion. What did you expect? Oh, I had relationships too, with mortals, also from Hera. And when I married... But when I married Hera, oh sweet Ambrosia...
But you want to hear about my 7 wives. I know!
You see me as a wise old man, an old god. But this is not entirely true. I am immortal. I have no death date. So there is a slight difference between being old and immortal, is it not? The white hair symbolizes wisdom. Mortals like to see me like that. Truth is, I change my appearance often, not only because it is sometimes needed, but because I can. So you will see me in many different forms, and also as a very handsome man in his prime. Oh yes.
My rise to power was not easy, but I became king of Olympus and the god of thunder. So, was it not normal to have many wives? Hera never understood. But where was I? Ah, my first wife. But I want to show you my palace first. My first wife was Metis, an Oceanid, one of the 3,000 daughters of the Titans Oceanus and Tethys, and a sister of the river gods, which also numbered 3,000. I watched her on the beach one day, and I fell in love. She was so wonderful. I could tell she liked me too! Oh yes, and I was happy.
She would disappear into the ocean sometimes, but she always came back to me. She was very clever and a perfect match for me, because I was more the act before thinking type. Metis was a titaness, a goddess of intellect and cunning wisdom. She gave me important advice when we first got married. We would talk for hours. I liked that very much. Ah, yes.
Metis, I had to go through all kind of troubles, being underwater and all that, but I managed.
But there was a problem, a catastrophe really, and I had to deal with it.
It was a prophecy, you see, and I overthrew my own father, who overthrew his father. I don't really want to talk about that.
I tricked my beloved Metis. I transformed her into a fly. Oh. And then I swallowed her. Quickly! It wasn't so bad, really. At least that was what I thought. I was so wrong!
Metis was pregnant already, and I was overcome with a terrible headache. I tell you, a terrible, horrible headache! I had to ask Hephaestus for help, and how that hurt. It was unbearable! My daughter, Athena, was born from my forehead. Gods, was I glad when the headache was gone. Athena was born fully grown with her ugly Trojan helmet and armor and the spear. Can you imagine? Lucky the bloody owl was not also born with her. How I suffered, and nobody cared. I did everything. But Athena always knew better. I just gave up after a while. Women do as they please anyway, unless you kill them or throw them into Tartarus. Oh, Athena was a pain. I married my second wife.
My second wife was Themis, immortal goddess of divine law and order, a titaness. She was the personification of justice. She gave me good advice. I appreciated her.
Ζεφ, η πολιτεία κινδυνεύει. Πρέπει να αποφασίσομεν.
Τι συμβουλεύεις, Θέμη?
Αποκατάστησον τη δικαιοσύνη. Αυτή είναι η θεμελιώδης βάσης.
Συμφωνώ, ούτω γενέστο.
Ζεφ, η αδικία διαδίδεται ταχαίως εν δεσπόλεσιν. Πρέπει να επέμβομεν αμέσως.
Έχεις δίκιον, Θέμη. Αλλά πώς να αποκαταστήσουμε την τάξη?
It did not take long, and I lay with her. It was not love at first sight, or burning desire. Our bond developed slowly, and she was very important to me. Themis had a high standing at my court, and I knew she was herself oracular.
Εσύ έκλεψες το βόδι μου. Όχι, δεν το έκλεψα.
Η σοδιά μας χάθηκε. Ναι, και η φωτιά κατέστρεψε το χωράφι.
Τι θα γίνει με τους ελαιώνες? Πρέπει να το κρίνει η Θέμης. Μου έκλεψαν τη σοδιά από το χωράφι.
Χάσαμε την αγελάδα μας πέρσι.
Οι ελαιώνες μας υπέφεραν από την ξηρασία. Η φωτιά κατέστρεψε ολόκληρο το σιτάρι μας. Πρέπει να πάρουμε δικαιοσύνη από τη Θέμης.
So it came as no surprise when she told me she would go to Delphi to take over the oracle from Gaia.
Αγάπη μου, πρέπει να πάω σύντομα στους Δελφούς.
Themis practically disappeared in mythical smoke, and she left me. I missed her greatly. Her work at Delphi was not without peril. We knew that. But she was confident, and I had to let her go.
Themis is one of the 12 Titan children of Gaia and Uranus. She is the second wife of her nephew Zeus, by whom she is the mother of the Horae, the seasons, and the Moirai, the fates, Clotho, Lachesis, and Atropos. Themis built the oracle at Delphi and was herself oracular. Being a high priestess at Delphi gave her little time for her marriage with Zeus. So he took a third wife.
My third wife was Eurynome. She was one of the daughters of Oceanos and Tethys, a Titaness. She was a real daughter of the ocean, and we had a great time together. She was represented by the statue of a mermaid. I loved that. I was always drawn to the ocean, and I knew we would have a great time together.
I love you, but the ocean is my home. Come, I show you the wonders.
I want you to come with me to Olympus.
It is painful for me to walk the earth and be with mortals and gods. I will be your wife, but I need the ocean.
Then I will bring the ocean to the mountain.
And so I did. I had pools constructed everywhere. Some halls I filled completely with the ocean. You could basically swim through my palace. Not everyone liked the new swimming pool, but I didn't care. I brought her to my palace in my eagle form, and she was impressed. I was very proud.
We had a long and lovely marriage.
Until one day, she went back into the ocean. I was sad, but not for long. What is interesting to know is that Zeus never ended one of his marriages. He also was a good husband to every goddess he was in love with, except for Hera, maybe. Eurynome bore him the 3 charites, the embodiment of all things beautiful and joyful.
After being in the ocean for such a long time, I felt the love for the earth in me, and I put flowers in my hair. I wandered through my orchards. I enjoyed nature and the many fields of grains and herbs, and I saw Demeter, my sister.
Demeter was the Olympian goddess of the harvest and agriculture, presiding over crops, grains, and the fertility of the earth. She was a formidable goddess!
She was also of great beauty. With all her fruits and grains and fertility, I fell in love. I was pleased to see her walk the earth and watch over the harvest. A real Olympian goddess. We had 4 children. You only know about Persephone, but we had more children.
Persephone, Plutos, Iacchus, and Philomenos.
I was very proud. Persephone was later abducted by my brother Hades. I was not happy about that, but she became queen over the underworld.
Iacchus was a little bit like Dionysos. Heard of him, I think. Plutos, my son, became the god of wealth. Not bad, eh?
Philomenos became the god of agriculture. No wonder with Demeter as his mother.
But we were apart most of the time, and I often felt alone. So I married my 5th wife.
Although she was categorized as one of the titans in the Theogony, Mnemosyne did not quite fit that distinction. Titans were hardly worshipped in ancient Greece, and were thought of as so archaic as to belong to the ancient past. Mnemosyne, on the other hand, traditionally appeared in the first few lines of many oral epic poems. She appears in both the Iliad and the Odyssey. Mnemosyne is thought to have been given the distinction of Titan because memory was so important and basic to the oral culture of the Greeks. They deemed her one of the essential building blocks of civilization in their creation myth. Zeus lay with Mnemosyne for 9 consecutive nights, and she conceived the 9 muses. It was Zeus' happiest marriage, and I was glad for him.
Mnemosyne was my 5th wife, glorious Olympian goddess of memory.
All my wives were beautiful, but Mnemosyne was a dream.
Her golden hair, her intellect, her passion, I loved her like no other.
Our marriage was a joy. She was always kind. When she was gone, my heart was broken.
My greatest love vanished one day, and I still feel the pain. I miss her. It took aeons to forget Mnemosyne, but I finally felt better, thinking of getting younger. Oh, yes. I must also tell you about a vengeful woman on Olympus. Raven black hair, bad character, cunning, clever. Hera was her name. So this was the time when she showed interest in me. Arrogantly so. She pursued me. Every event on Olympus, she would present herself beside me. Well, I was not interested in her. That made everything worse. I decided to visit one of my islands and get a vacation. I noticed a hidden beauty from afar. A kind woman, humble, caring, her silver laughter in my ears. I was interested. So I met my sixth wife, Leto. Golden days of love once again filled my life.
Look at her, isn't she wonderful? But we had to marry in secret because of Hera.
Hera tried to make our life miserable, but she did not succeed. After all, I was king of Olympus and ruler over all the gods.
Leto, I loved her so much. Yes, you will hear Italian opera. There was nothing better for this love. It was perfect.
Veglio da solo sopra questi bastioni gelati. Guardo il cielo che tace, ma nel petto il tuo nome fa luce. Dicono tutti che è follia, che il tuo cuore non si piegherà, ma se tremo non è per paura, è il miracolo che forse verrà. Nessun cuore resterà chiuso al sogno che sussurrerò il tuo nome finché il giorno cadrà su di me. Quel canto salirà più del vento, più in là. Quando il mondo saprà che per te resterò fino all'ultima voce. Passa lenta la luna, sfiora torri di pietra e segreti. Tra le ombre ti cerco come un esule in cerca di un segno. Stringo forte la promessa che nessuno potrà spezzar. Se il tuo sguardo cadrà su di me, tutto il gelo dovrà scomparire. Nessun cuore resterà chiuso al sogno che ho per te. Io sussurrerò il tuo nome finché il giorno cadrà su di me. Quel canto salirà più del vento, più in là. Quando il mondo saprà che per te resterò fino all'ultima voce. io da solo sopra questi bastioni gelati. Guardo il cielo che tace, ma nel petto il tuo nome fa luce. Dicono tutti che è follia, che il tuo cuore non si piegherà. Ma se tremo non è per paura, è il miracolo che forse verrà. Nessun cuore resterà chiuso al sogno che ho per te. Io sussurrerò il tuo nome finché il giorno cadrà su di me. Quel canto salirà più del vento, più in là trionferò, quando il mondo saprà che per te resterò fino all'ultima voce. Passa lenta la luna, sfiora torri di pietra e segreti. Tra le ombre ti cerco come un esule in cerca di un segno. Stringo forte la promessa che nessuno potrà spezzare. Se il tuo sguardo cadrà su di me, tutto il gelo dovrà scomparire. Nessun cuore resterà chiuso al sogno che ho per te. Io sussurrerò il tuo nome finché il giorno cadrà su di me. Che per te resterò fino all'ultima voce.
Leto, my love, I fear you have to flee Olympus once you are with child. The wrath of Hera will be terrible. I am so sorry, my love.
If I have to leave Olympus, where should I go? Do you think I should ask the oracle at Delphi?
The oracle may hold the answers you seek. But we have still time, Leto. Let us be strong. And I will do everything I can to protect you.
I will seek answers at the Oracle of Delphi. I fear if I don't go now, it will be too late. Please, bring me my cloak and show me the shadow path out of the palace.
Yes, my lady, at once.
I thank thee, do not say a word to anyone.
Great Oracle, I beseech you, reveal the path. My soul is weary.
Wander the whole earth without a drink of water or rest. There is no path for you. Wolves will help you. Do not be afraid. You will be pursued by the great python snake and the giant Tityus. Ancient earth creatures will threaten you and assail your wanderings. With the help of the wolves, you will find a floating island that is not attached to the earth. There you will give birth. Your agony will last 9 days and 9 nights before your children are born. Now go, Leto, and prepare your body, for it is not clear the name of the island, because it has not been named yet.
Strange, very dark.
I cannot tell you the name of the island, because it has not been named yet.
The Oracle foretold me terrible things, Zeus. I am afraid, and I will be alone.
I cannot leave Olympus to flee with you, my love. I am king of the gods, and I have to watch Hera closely. You know she is your worst enemy. But I will seek the help of my powerful brother Poseidon. You must find the hidden island. There you can give birth, and all will be well. My love, I need your kind soul. I am wounded too by Hera's wrath. Don't be sad, Leto. I know this will not be easy. But you are as strong as you are beautiful.
I will not let you sleep or drink. You will find no peace. I will follow you. I will follow you.
Δεν δέχεται, παιδί μου, δίχως νησί για μένα, δίχως κλαδί να πιαστώ, που πατήσω δένουν όρκο να μη με λυπηθούν. Ολικό σώμα κουρασμένο, κυοφορείς φωτιά σε ξένο ουρανό. Ολικό στόμα διψασμένο, σε κυνηγά του φθόνου ο πιο κρυμμένος Θεός. Ολίτο, ολίτο, πέτρα κι αλάτι πίνω, δάκρυ που σπάει στην πληγή, κάθε πνοή κι ένα μακρύ βουβό. Γιατί δίδυμο φως στο αίμα, ψάχνει μπότσαλο στεριά, μα γύρω γύρω κύκλος από σίδερο και κραυγές. Ολίτο σώμα κουρασμένο, κυοφορείς φωτιά σε ξένο ουρανό. Ολίτο στόμα διψασμένο, σε κυνηγά του φθόνου ο πιο κρυμμένος Θεός. Ολίτο, ολίτο, ακού το βήμα μου, ίδιο, ίδιο, ίδιο ρυθμό. Χρόνια γυρίζει ο δρόμος κι εγώ, κι εγώ, κι εγώ. Κι αν γεννηθούν απ' το αίμα δυο αστραπές στην αυγή, ποιος θα θυμάται εμένα που χάθηκα πριν βγω στη γη. Ολικό σώμα κουρασμένο, κυοφορείς φωτιά σε ξένο ουρανό. Ολικό στόμα διψασμένο, σε κυνηγά του φθόνου ο πιο κρυμμένος Θεός. Λιτό, 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 όνομα πέτρινο στο βυθό. Λιτό, 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 σκοτεινό νερό, σκοτεινό νερό. Στις νύχτα στην πέτρα ξυπόλυτη εγώ, δύο σώματα κλείνω, κανείς Θεός. Να γεννήσω που γη με διώχνει, ουρανός και είμαι ηλίτο, είμαι πληγή, τρέμει η γη, μα δεν μου λέει που να σταθώ. Δύο παιδιά με καίνε μέσα, φλέβα η οργή, φλέβα η σιωπή, σταθώ. Δυο παιδιά με καίνε μέσα. Φλέβα η οργή, φλέβα η σιωπή. Μα να ζητάει μια στάλα θέση.
My eternal love. I am Pindar, a poet from Thebes. There are many stories about what happened to Leto after she bore the twins Apollo and Artemis. After the births, Zeus protected Leto. In some accounts, Hera continued to harass her indirectly, but Leto enjoyed divine favor, especially from her children. Leto retained an honored role in the Greek divine family, rather than being permanently punished or exiled. She was worshipped in many places, most prominently at Delos, as mother of Apollo and Artemis. Delos became a major Panhellenic sanctuary. In some traditions, Leto was assaulted and threatened by the giant Tityos even after her children were born. Leto is often shown as a modest, motherly figure, sometimes with lions or in a chariot. Classical poets and dramatists refer to Leto without narrating a dramatic end. She does not suffer a tragic death in standard myth cycles. Instead, her fate institutionalized, enduring worship, sanctuaries, and her role within the divine genealogy. Leto's arc after birthing Apollo and Artemis moves from hunted exile to protected mother and respected goddess. She becomes the focus of cult worship and thereafter exists as an honored member of the Greek divine family, rather than as a figure with a dramatic terminal myth. I'm Callimachus, a Greek poet, scholar, and librarian at the Library of Alexandria during the Hellenistic period. There were many different opinions about when and how the marriage of Zeus and Hera took place. According to Hesiod's Theogony, Hera was not Zeus's first wife, but rather his seventh and final wife. But many scholars had a different perspective, including me. You see, Zeus lay with Hera long before the Titanomachy. As an immortal, sex did not necessarily being married. In other accounts, marriage often played a vital role for the gods. While Hera is the ultimate spouse and queen of the gods, Zeus was married to several others before her, beginning with the Titaness Metis, whom he swallowed while pregnant with Athena. Hesiod lists 7 partners whom Zeus married, with Hera being the last. The first, Metis, an Oceanid and goddess of wisdom. Zeus swallowed her to prevent a prophecy that she would produce a son stronger than him. The second was Themis, a Titaness representing divine law and order. The third, Eurynome, an Oceanid who bore him the Charites, the Graces. His fourth wife was Demeter, Zeus's sister, who bore Persephone. His fifth wife was the beautiful Mnemosyne, a Titaness, the goddess of memory, mother of the 9 muses. His sixth wife was the Titaness Leto, daughter of the divine Phoebe. Leto was said to be equally beautiful and a great love of Zeus. She bore him the twins Apollo and Artemis, after she had to endure a terrible torment through Hera. Hera, the final spouse, who became the mother of Hebe, Ares, Eileithyia, and Hephaestus, became rather infamous, I must say. But Zeus would not be Zeus if he did not have one glorious last love. But that is a story for another time. You will ask, when did they really marry? Well, there are several myths, maybe some true, maybe not. There is the cuckoo story. Many myths suggest Zeus tricked Hera into marriage after a long courtship. He disguised himself as a cuckoo bird, and when she took pity on it, he resumed his true form, raped her, and then married her to cover her shame. The 300-year honeymoon, a myth from Samos shared by folklorist Carl Kareni, claims that after their marriage, the pair had sex in secret for 300 years. Oh well. While Hesiod is a primary source for Greek cosmology, Greek mythology is filled with regional variations. Other sources might focus on different relationships, but Hesiod's catalogue of wives is the most widely cited list of Zeus's wives in sequence. If you ask me about the 300 years of sex, I'd rather say their wedding feast went on for 300 years. After all, that's a small amount of time for immortals. So if we strictly follow Hesiod's Theogony, Zeus married the infamous Hera after his children Apollo and Artemis were grown and had become powerful gods. The question is, why? For most of the time, and it was a long time, Hera had been nothing but a disturbing presence on Olympus. Leto left Zeus when her children were grown and lived content and peaceful in her temple on Delos, protected forever by Apollo. It was a time where Zeus had no new lovers and he ruled over the gods on Olympus. Hera, always present. We can only assume that Hera, cunning as she was, seized the opportunity. Playing the wrathful, insulted woman, she used her remarkable talents to seduce Zeus, although he did not love her. Hera was not young anymore, but I'm convinced that she used the full palette of intrigues, key tools and strategies in which she was a master. Her goal? Power. It was always power she sought. All her drama and wrath were just designed to regain full power. Think about it. Zeus, 6 wives. He loved them all. He was the opposite of Hera. He was empathetic, authentic. Hera used strategic communication, calculated exploitation, manipulation, low empathy, and lust. Men can be really stupid. An insult or a glass of wine thrown into your face, or playing hard to get, can trigger sudden desire. I'm convinced Zeus and Hera, that was a love and hate relationship. Anyway, it ended in this 300-year-long marriage, and that was it. Hera was his last wife. Go figure.
Make me Queen Zeus.
Give me the thrones of Zeus! Give it to Demeter!
You don't know, you don't see all the hate and love in me. But I'm here and I wait and I hate you oh so much. Always blind, never kind, only blood between us in my mind. There's no escape, my love. Nothing will be enough. I will crush your soul, and you don't know. Just a fool and not a god. Easy prey for just one shot. Your heart is mine, has been all the time. You're just a fool. Give me your thunder, blood and fire, because that's me and you never see. I will burn you, I will turn you, make you scream. Let it burn. Deny it all. Oh, you will fall. Your throne is mine, now for all time. You're just a fool. Burning desire, hot and cool, makes me laugh. Your lightning, come on, burn, I have no fear. You make me stronger, make me younger. So much danger, all the world belongs to me. You will see. There's no escape, my love. Nothing will be enough. I will crush your soul, and you don't know. Just a fool and not a god. Easy prey for just one shot. Your heart is mine, has been all the time. You're just a fool. Give me your thunder, blood and fire, because that's me and you never see. I will burn you, I will turn you, make you scream, make you hate me, love me, take me, let it burn. Deny it all. Oh, you will fall. Your throne is mine, now for all time. You're just a fool. Burning desire, hot and cool, makes me laugh. At your thunder, at your lightning, come on, burn, I have no fear. You make me stronger, make me younger. So much danger, all the world belongs to me. You will see. You don't know, you don't see. You don't see all the hate and love in me. But I'm here, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait, and I hate you oh so much. Always blind, never kind, only blood between us in my mind. There's no escape, my love. Nothing will be enough. I will crush your soul, and you don't know. Just a fool and not a god. Easy prey for just one shot. Your heart is mine, has been all the time. You're just a fool. Give me your thunder, blood and fire, because that's me me, let it burn. Deny it all, you will fall. Your throne is mine now for all time. You're just a fool. Burning desire, hot and cool, makes me laugh. At your thunder, at your lightning, come on burn, I have no fear. You make me stronger, make me younger, so much danger, all the world belongs to me. You will see, you don't know, you don't see all the hate and love in me. But I'm here and I wait and I hate you, oh so much. Always blind, never kind, only blood between us in my mind. There's no escape, my love, nothing will be enough. I will crush your soul, and you don't know, just a fool and not a god. Easy prey for just one shot. Your heart is mine, has been all the time. You're just a fool. Give me your thunder, blood and fire, because that's me and you never see. I will burn you.
It is done.
The marriage to Hera was pompous. It was too long, and I hated everything about it. Once she was queen of Olympus, she never again came to me. She called it victory, and I can still hear her hateful laughter. My court changed. Many gods left. My orchards withered. I gave her everything she wanted, just to be free. I felt nothing but hate against me. She turned everything beautiful into evil. I was much changed. Hera had hurt me badly. I could have killed her after what she did to Leto. Why didn't I? Because that's not who I am.
I felt alone.
I was alone.
It was then, when I decided to seek love in the mortal world again. Glorious women were my lovers, but all were destroyed or pursued by Hera. After my son Heracles was born, I never fathered any children again. I never had any relationships with mortal or immortal women again. But for the last time, I found love again. unexpectedly so.
His last love. I want to tell you about it.
My friend Zeus was much changed. I could feel his bitterness and loneliness. In the myth, Ganymede was the son of King Tros. His homeland is Troy. Homer describes Ganymede as the most handsome of mortals. He was said to be irresistible. The gods on Olympus became aware of him. It is told that he was abducted to be their cupbearer. This is not entirely true, and certainly not the whole story.
Yes, I named my cupbearer. He was so much more to me.
There was much more to it. In fact, Ganymede first became Zeus' companion and his most beloved friend. The earliest forms of the myth have no erotic content, but by the 5th century BCE it was believed that Zeus had a sexual passion for Ganymede. Socrates says that Zeus was in love with Ganymede. A so-called desire, as in Plato's Phaedrus. In various stories, Zeus later put Ganymede in the sky, as the constellation Aquarius, which is adjacent to Aquila, the eagle. In recognition of this myth, the largest moon of the planet Jupiter was named Ganymede. Zeus granted Ganymede immortality. For a mortal, even for the most handsome, this was the greatest elevation and greatest gift any lover of Zeus had ever received. In poetry, Ganymede became a symbol for the beautiful young male who attracted homosexual desire and love. The immortal beauty and fascination about Ganymede was portrayed by many painters and sculptors. Michelangelo, Rubens, Rembrandt, Antonio da Correggio, Gustave Moreau, and many more. American artist Henry Oliver Walker painted a mural in the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. in 1900. Depicting an adolescent nude Ganymede on the back of an eagle. Jupiter and his moon Ganymede are still in the sky, forever to be seen. The greatest love of all, not in fading flesh, but in the love of two souls. When the war of Troy began, Ganymede was greatly distressed and took to the skies. Zeus, and mostly all of the gods of Olympus, were involved in that great war. But that's a story for another time. The extraordinary love between the god of thunder and Ganymede became edged into the sky, as endless as the universe. You will see why.
And so he rose. Not stolen. The earth did not protest. Not taken. His body did not resist.
He rose the way a thought rises when it realizes it is being thought by something much larger. Above the clouds, where time loosens its grip on sequence, the god shed his feathers like unnecessary language. What remained was too vast to see directly, so Ganymede saw it sideways, in reflections on nothing, in the curvature of silence, in the way his own heartbeat began to echo, as though it belonged to two bodies. And there, in that suspended place, between breath and forever, something neither of them had expected began to take shape. Not conquest, not possession, not the old tired gravity of power, but love! Strange to the god, unfamiliar as mortality, unruly, unknown. He, who had gathered storms like ornaments, who had broken kingdoms without remembering their names, hesitated, as if the boy before him were more perilous than thunder. And Ganymede, who had been lifted beyond the world, found that he was not diminished, but seen. Not as offering, not as symbol, but as something the sky itself had no language for. I will not let you fade, the god said at last, and this time it was not command, but vow. So he unbound him from time, gently, as one loosens a knot that is held too long. He placed in his limbs a stillness that would never decay, in his face a dawn that would never pass. Immortality, but without coldness, eternity, but without forgetting. And because even that was not enough, he lifted his hand to the dark and scattered a memory of him across it. Stars burning in quiet radiance, a shape the heavens would keep long after stories forgot their own endings. Aquarius, not as a name, but as a promise that he would always be there, held in the vastness, not as something taken, but as something loved. And the god, for the first time in all his endlessness, felt no hunger that needed to conquer, no desire that needed to become storm. Only the unbearable, impossible weight of loving something that would never fall away. Not stolen. The earth did not protest. Not taken. His body did not resist. He rose the way a thought rises when it realizes it is being thought by something much larger. Above the clouds, where time loosens its grip on sequence, the god shed his feathers like unnecessary language. What remained was too vast to see directly, so Ganymede saw it sideways, in reflections on nothing, in the curvature of silence, in the way his own heartbeat began to echo, as though it belonged to two bodies. And there, in that suspended place, between breath and forever, something neither of them had expected began to take shape. Not conquest, not possession, not the old tired gravity of power, but love, strange to the god, unfamiliar as mortality, unruly, unknown. Hey! Who had gathered storms like ornaments, who had broken kingdoms without remembering their names, hesitated, as if the boy before him were more perilous than thunder. And Ganymede, who had been lifted beyond the world, found that he was not diminished, but seen, not as offering, not as symbol, but as something the sky itself had no language for. I will not let you fade, God said at last, and this time it was not command but vow. So he unbound him from time, gently, as one loosens a knot that has held too long. He placed in his limbs a stillness that would never decay, in his face a dawn that would never pass. Immortality, but without coldness, eternity, but without forgetting. And because even that was not enough, he lifted his hand to the darkness, scattered a memory of him across it. Stars burning in quiet arrangement, a shape the heavens would keep long after stories forgot their own endings. Aquarius, not as a name, but as a promise that he would always be there, held in the vastness, not as something taken, but as something loved. And the god, for the first time in all his endlessness, felt no hunger that needed to conquer, no desire that needed to become stone. Only the unbearable, impossible weight of loving something that would never fall away. So we rose, not stolen. The earth did not protest, not taken. His body did not resist. He rose the way a thought rises when it realizes it is being thought by something much larger. Above the clouds, where time loosens its grip on sequence, the god shed his feathers like unnecessary language. What remained was too vast to see directly, so Ganymede saw it sideways, in reflections on nothing, in the curvature of silence, and the way his own heartbeat began to echo, as though it belonged to two bodies. And there, in that suspended place between breath and forever, something neither of them had expected began to take shape. Not conquest, not possession, not the old tired gravity of power, but love, strange to the god, unfamiliar as mortality, unruly, unknown. He who had gathered storms like ornaments, who had broken kingdoms without remembering their names, hesitated, as if the boy before him were more perilous than
but as something the sky itself had no language for. I will not let you fade. The god said at last, and this time it was not command but vow. So he unbound him from toil gently, as one loosens a knot that has held too long. He placed in his limbs a stillness that would never decay, in his face a dawn that would never pass. Immortality, but without coldness. Eternity, but without forgetting. And because even that was not enough, he lifted his hand to the dark and scattered a memory of him across it. Stars burning in quiet arrangement, a shape the heavens would keep long after stories forgot their own endings. Aquarius, not as a name but as a promise that he would always be there, held in the vastness, not as something taken, but as something loved. And the god, for the first time in all his endlessness, felt no hunger that needed to conquer, no desire that needed to become strong. Only the unbearable, impossible weight of loving something that would never fall away.
And so he rose, not stolen. The earth did not protest, not taken. His body did not resist. He rose the way a thought rises when it realizes it is being thought by something much larger. Above the clouds, where time loosens its grip on sequence, the god shed his feathers like unnecessary language. What remained was too vast to see directly, so Ganymede saw it sideways, in reflections on nothing, in the curvature of silence, in the way his own heartbeat began to echo, as though it belonged to two bodies. And there, in that suspended place, between breath and forever, something neither of them had expected began to take shape. Not conquest, not possession, not the old tired gravity of power, but love, strange to the god, unfamiliar as mortality, unruly, unknown. Hey, who had gathered storms like ornaments, who had broken kingdoms without remembering their names, hesitated, as if the boy before him were more perilous than thunder and Ganymede. Who had been lifted beyond the world, found that he was not diminished but seen, not as offering, not as symbol, but as something the sky itself had no language for. I will not let you fade, the god said at last, and this time it was not command but vow. So he unbound him from time gently, as one loosens a knot that is held too long. He placed in his limbs a stillness that would never decay, in his face a dawn that would never pass. Immortality, but without coldness. Eternity, but without forgetting, because even that was not enough. He lifted his hand to the dark and scattered a memory of him across it. Stars
the heavens would keep long after stories forgot their own endings. Aquarius, not as a name, but as a promise that you would always be there, held in the vastness. Not to something taken, but to something loved. And the God, for the first time in all his endlessness, felt no hunger that needed to conquer, no desire that needed to become storm. Only the unbearable, impossible weight of loving something that would never fall away.